Hi Scorpio, this is your monthly reading for the month of March for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and this is not going to resonate for every single Scorpio out there. Alright you guys, so I'm going to pull some cards for you guys, see what's going on for the month of March. We have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands popping out flawlessly, the Ace of Swords. I don't know why, but I get this sense, are you going to piss somebody off here, Scorpio? Because I feel like you're going to say something. Or somebody, I don't know. Let's see. We have the Strength card, the High Priestess. The Six of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is super weird. So for the month of March, I'm getting a couple variations of different Scorpios. So for one of you guys, you're going to say something and it's going to piss somebody off, but what you say is very truthful and it's something that they needed to hear. And I think it's because you were sick and tired of dealing with their bull crap. Another scenario that I'm getting is there's some Aries. Oh my God, I just did Aries. There are some Scorpios that somebody's going to something that you have said in the past that was truthful, that triggered somebody, and then this person could have just like left your life and never talked to you again. Like for some of you that did happen, where you could have spoken your truth and said something, and then this person just like left your life, blooped out of existence. And it's like those people, I think they're kind of like, in a way, I think that you've kind of impacted them more than they even realized or you realized. Because I feel like they're now really like, you know what it's like when you heal? And when you heal something and then all of a sudden you look back and you're like, oh, that's what that person meant. Or, oh, that's why this happened. And it's like you kind of get this sense and gain of clarity. I feel like it's either you, Scorpio, is gaining a sense of clarity or this person is gaining a sense of clarity. Because I'm getting this sense that somebody said something, and the way that this Eight of Wands popped out, it popped out like smooth and just flawless, and it landed perfectly. Like the way I picked it up, it was like the way that it was almost like spirit either spoke through this person or you spoke, or spirit spoke through you. So it's like whatever this was, it was like pure gold and it's clicked in this person's mind. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could have happened years ago. This could have happened months ago. I'm just sensing that this could have taken some time for this to get to this point. But that's really what I'm getting. So like for the month of March, it's starting to look like somebody is starting to understand more and is starting to see through into their intuition. So it's like even for some of you, this can be both of you going through this weird transitional phase where you're both kind of understanding why each other were either in each other's lives, or you're just starting to really understand more about this situation and why you maybe couldn't get past something. Because I feel like this is making you unhappy. You felt like this definitely didn't work out in your favor. Even when you said and spoke your truth, or whoever spoke their truth, they felt like they didn't win in this situation. They felt like when they spoke their truth, they had the strength, they had the courage, they listened to their intuition, but it ended up in a negative way, and it left whoever spoke their truth questioning themselves and questioning if this person's going to ever come back or ever understand you. Because it ended with, like, I'm getting just like a huge disappointment. And it led you feeling kind of unstable. Whoever said that what they felt, it left them feel like, so if you spoke your truth, Scorpio, okay? And again, reverse it if it's the other way around. But if this person or you spoke your truth, whoever spoke their truth they felt a sense of sadness, and it almost impacted a piece of yourself and how you view yourself, because it made you become unstable now. You came at it as the Emperor, and now it's like you're coming at it as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because this King of Pentacles in the reverse, they didn't want to start something. So it's almost like with that Moon card, it's like this sense of you can't be in denial about it anymore, or it has to come back to the light. It's like the Moon is going back down and the sun is coming back up. So things are kind of starting to become more illuminated is what I'm getting. Because I'm really picking up here, Scorpio, that a lot of you guys, you felt attached and you felt stuck. And you felt stuck trying to move forward, but there is still this desire to want to move forward. But it's like you've been fighting off these thoughts or these feelings. But I'm getting the sense that you're going to move past this emotionally. You're no longer going to deal with the conflict. I feel like you've been around people, or this situation just caused a lot of heartbreak and a lot of conflict. And I'm getting that, like, what you said triggered this person to their core, or this person could have triggered you to your core. And this really impacted the connection. But it was like, I feel like it was almost meant to be like this person needed to hear it, or you needed to hear it. So there was like some kind of message that the divine used through one of you to give the other person. But I feel like the other person didn't understand it when they said it. So I'm just going to pull a card right now. This is going to be just the closing message, but I just felt drawn to do it. So we're just going to do that for my Scorpios. But this feels like a lot of challenges, though, because it feels like for a lot of you guys, this has been something that has been bothering you, but you don't know really what to say or what to do, because it feels like you've done everything you could to resolve the situation. But whatever has happened, it was almost just like it was said at the perfect time, at the perfect moment in a way. So it's like you or this person's going to get this grand epiphany about the situation. And you're both are going to understand why this happened and why it happened the way that it happened. Because I feel like some of your guys' like self-worth or something about your happiness that was tied up in this, and you feel like you got like lost in it. You felt like somebody took something from you. It's kind of that sense. Because I'm getting this, that like this person, they weren't being entirely truthful with you. I think this individual was going through a lot at the time that they were around you, Scorpio. And I think that you saying the truth, or you saying what was obvious, this person felt like they couldn't deny it. And so like that's what they try to do, is go back straight into denial. And they got defensive and they got frustrated with you, because it's like, how dare you try and it's almost like, how dare you show me the truth in a way, you know? It's because this person just wasn't ready for it. They're not ready to heal. And when you said it, they were not ready to heal, and they knew it. And so I think that they ended it, or they left it in such an odd manner, or they ended it in where you felt so betrayed. You felt so hurt by this. And it's like you were very observant with this person. I think you were very observant about this connection or whoever this individual is for you, because this could even be a family member for some of you or friend. I just feel like whoever this person is, you told them the truth. And for some of you, I said, I don't think you really heard from this person since, or if you have, it's been really an awkward or very like tension rising kind of a situation where you feel like you two are just not the same again since you said, or this person has said the truth. And it's because this person doesn't really know how to process it. And they're still, I feel like in a way, like you kind of triggered them and made them kind of angry. So I feel like they could have said a lot of hurtful things, or just really could have just been kind of unfair about it. So let's get some clarifiers here. Yeah, I think that this started just to become a burden for you. This person was constantly taking. The classic constant give and take. This was something that you basically, I think for some of you Scorpios, you could have given this person an ultimatum in a way. Like, if you don't, then I'm going to leave. But you also really told this person how you felt emotionally as well, and why you wanted to have this. And again, I feel like when you had all of this strength, it's like this situation was blocked from you. And it was blocked from you because you needed to heal something and learn something. Because I'm getting that your intuition was on point to want to open up to this person. But I'm also just getting that, like, you were meant to learn from this experience, but not hold on to it as if you are this experience. Because it's like this person or other people can't really determine your worth. And you hold on to this because it's like you hold on to this person, or you hold on to the situation because it really hurts you to feel like this person might not have felt the same way. It's like you almost felt like you weren't being reciprocated back. I'm getting that this person's actions were just really, they were just more cold, more detached. They could have lied to you, kept things from you. They could have said things like as like self-projections onto you, made you feel like you were incompetent. Like, why would I want to be with you? You know, instead, it's almost like this person made it feel like, you know, they didn't want to be with you, but really in reality, they were just more or less afraid of, I think, being hurt in themselves and also just being rejected in a way. So I feel like for some of you guys, this has really made you disappointed, and this has really caused some of you to question your own beliefs. You think maybe what you had to offer wasn't enough for this person. Again, I'm just getting that this person could have caused you to almost feel like defeated in a way. And it just led to some self-loathing, and it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just getting like sad, depressed, grieving over the loss of what could or couldn't have been, or what could have been what you were hoping for, but it ended up being the complete opposite result. And maybe a part of you was kind of sure that it was going to go one way, but it ended up going another way. And maybe that's another thing that was like that shock factor that in the situation. But there are definitely a lot of challenges here. And I'm really just getting that this person really could have put you in a difficult situation, made you question yourself. And whatever this was for you guys, this has caused you guys to feel kind of almost stuck, like you couldn't really move forward. It blocked you a lot along your path. But I'm also getting that for a lot of my Scorpios, you guys are starting to move past it. And I think this person is too in some way. So I feel like whoever walked away and was really, really triggered, I think that whatever's happening in their life, it's just like their life is so unbalanced. Their life is just out of whack. It's not in harmony with themselves. They are making decisions that just are destructive in themselves. And maybe perhaps you sensed that a little bit too. Scorpio, and maybe that was something that you kind of realized that you don't want to really participate in anymore, or you're just afraid to be caught up in that. So a lot of you guys are really distancing yourselves. I think a lot of you might have pulled back your energy after this because you left in a disappointment, and I think it left you feeling kind of unworthy in a way. Like this person really tried to downplay how they felt. They really tried to make you feel lesser than them because you hurt them. And I'm getting the sense too that this person, they felt like in a way like you almost felt like you were better than them in a way, because they felt unworthy and they felt like they had nothing to really give. So it's like this person was kind of always just taking what you can give them because they had this mindset that, you know, it's not going to work out anyway, so I might as well just get what I can get out of the situation. And I feel like that's unfortunately like where that person's mindset was around the time that this kind of took place. Yeah, what was I saying? Grief. I feel like a lot of you guys have to grieve this, but it's going to help you reach an enlightenment moment, and it's going to help build your self-worth, because I was sensing this person left you very confused, Scorpio, and it's like this person left you feeling kind of almost bitter in a way, or it's like this person also just kind of appeared really bitter and angry to you a lot. And I feel like a lot of you guys have isolated yourself since then because of that rejection. And you've been working on trying to be more perfect and more loving and more caring since this person, because a part of you feels like your self-worth, like you're having to tend to your self-worth, you're having to heal through this issues that you've had about yourself because of this individual. And I'm just really getting that that's something that has just really have been impacting you and causing you a lot of distress and just a lot of issues. So I feel like for a lot of you guys with this enlightenment card, this is really going to help you once you like work through the grief of what this was for you. Because for some of you guys, this person rejected you and abandoned you, and you had to learn to work through that. And for some of you, I've also got the sense that you felt very used by this person, especially with like the pentacles. When I look at the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I think of a person that likes to take things from you physically, that might break physical boundaries, that might have this tendency of using you as an object because maybe they use and see things as that because they're so much in that materialistic mindset that they could have just kind of used you in a way and made a lot of you guys feel worthless. And that is something that you also have to grieve with that as well, is your piece of your own worth, really having to heal through whatever this was for you, because whatever this is going to be, it's really going to help you understand the lesson. You're going to gain wisdom from this situation. And that's kind of what I was getting, like with a lot of you guys here, you had the confusion. And then again, I felt like you could have been just dealing with people and yourself, just being very, angry, very upset, very disappointed, isolating yourself, feeling rejected, you know, feeling really rejected from the situation. And I think that's what caused you guys to want to go into this perfection mode. But it's like this soulmate, this person that you're dealing with, they were here to teach you not to feel like a victim anymore, to pull yourself out of this. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody who worked a lot, or you yourself, you just work all the time and you just don't give yourself that rest. But I get that this situation is going to end in a bittersweet way, because what I'm getting is in the end, you're going to have more things to be grateful for, more things to be enjoying, because it's going to set you on a whole new different direction and a whole new path that's going to lead to joy. It's going to lead to your happiness. And that's really what I was picking up. And I felt like for a lot of you guys, that's what this enlightenment is going to bring you, because it's going to bring you more confidence. It's going to bring you more reassurance, more self-worth, being more sure of yourself, knowing that what do you have to offer here, Scorpio, and really like honoring that and really being like, I have what it takes to achieve these challenges. I have what it is to achieve my goals. What do I want? I deserve it. So you're really learning to figure out what is it that you don't deserve and what is it that you do deserve. Because I get that this person treated you terribly and you deserve so much more than what this person could possibly give you. And I think that that's one of the reasons why this person could have left your life, was because it's almost like the universe was like, yep, it's time to upgrade. But the only way to upgrade that is to heal past that and to level it up so that you don't keep vibrating at the same frequency as this person or other people like them. So you're learning to replace that energy with more positive energy. So learning to overcome the challenge, learning to forgive yourself, and learning to even forgive this person for what could have occurred. Because I'm getting that you, in a way, you both helped each other. And I think that you're also helping this person set on their path and their destiny as well. Because what you said, I think, has really sunk into this person's mind. And it's something that they can never seem to get over. And it's like this person might have this tendency of like, they can't really hate you, but there's still this piece of resentment towards you that this person has. It's like they love you, but they hate that they love you. And it's like they care about you, but they hate that they care about you. So it's like they have this confliction going on in their life, and that's on them. So I feel like that's something that they need to work through. But I feel like you have similarities to that, where you wish that you weren't used. You wish that, like, you feel stupid. You feel all of these emotions, but you're still in conflict, and you just need to grieve and realize that the confusion will clear. Once you clear your grief, the confusion will clear up for you. And that's when you reach that enlightenment moment. And that's when things are going to really start to make sense to you guys. And you're going to really start to be able to walk more in your power. So it's a very positive energy that I'm feeling from my Scorpios for the month of March, but it's going to require some of you guys to really have to cry, really have to cleanse out this sense of grief, this sense of loss, because when you're still holding on to what you've lost, you can't open up to what's coming in if you're still holding on to what you're losing. So you need to learn to release that and to move past that for you. So let's see, what is this closing message here for my Scorpios? We have aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeing. Restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shanti. So what I'm getting here with this aging is this, I was sensing this was a while that this connection could have taken place. So there could have been a long distance, a long pause, and it's like this connection has aged over time. And it's almost like that distance could make it easier for you to heal. But I'm also getting that it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what you've gone through. What matters is now. What matters is what you want to do in this moment. How are you going to move forward? Because it's like every 5 years or something like that, you have a whole new body, your entire skeletal system, everything has changed. Everything has upgraded itself. So it's like, what are you doing here, Scorpio? Because every day is a new day. Every day is a new you. So how are you going to come about that? And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here with that aging is every single day it's like you're a new version of yourself. So it's okay to break the compounds, break the beliefs that you have, like, oh, I need to act this way or I need to be this way. I feel like you need to get more playful with yourself, and that's going to also help you build more of a self-esteem, because it's going to make you more of a three-dimensional person. The more we express other parts of ourselves, we have that sassy side, we have that other side, we always have different parts to us. So learn to explore those parts of you, because I also get that that's going to really help you in the long run as well. So that's what I have for my Scorpios for the month of March. I hope that this resonates for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.